Okay, hello everyone. Let me just put the music a little less louder. Okay, hello and welcome to Monday Nights with Mohit Kamath. And this is the episode number 49, and only one more episode to go for half century. A very long way. I'm very excited. Every Monday, I'm so excited to meet all of you on this platform, and we discuss about so many things about badminton, sports, and so many personal questions you ask me. And I'm here to help. I'm always ready to help. So tell me, guys, how was your weekend? And how was all the last week? Let me see who is there first. So Sneha Dhanodkar has given us a like on Facebook. So today's show, I would say it will be a fantastic show. I'm very sure on that. I'll guarantee you, because we are discussing about the Arjuna Awardees of 2022. And this time it is not only one, but it is two players. Of course, you should be knowing that, those. Isn't it? Just give me a thumbs up if you are able to hear me out. If you have any other, if you have any disturbance or something like that, let me know. Just trying some new gears on my show. Okay, let me close little music. Yeah. Okay, this should be good. So welcome all new participants and new viewers here on Monday Night Show. This time, I should tell you that Indian Badminton Association has done a phenomenal job. So 2022, if you rewind, there are so many. And by the way, I want to talk about. 1 second, hold on. Yeah. So I want to talk about so many things what we did in 2022. Indian badminton has achieved such a great miles, such a great achievement they have done, all the players, including the team matches, including the individual performance, whether it is men's singles, men's doubles, women's singles, women's doubles, and mixed doubles. All these events have done phenomenal in 2022. And also juniors. Don't forget the juniors, right? So we have our first comment. Sneha, but all good, sir. How about you? Oh, I'm always fantastic. Look at my energy. So today I'm so excited because I'm talking about Arjuna, the warrior of Mahabharata. There are so many things to learn about, to understand about Arjuna the warrior. Since it is Arjuna Awardees, it's an award. We are talking about Arjuna Award on today's show. I would also like to talk about some background of the warrior Arjuna from Mahabharata, and also we will learn certain qualities why government and our country has decided to give this prestigious Arjuna Award for all the sportsmen. So we'll quickly find out. So yes, Sneha, but all good. So how was your week? Did you like my intro? I was just about to go with the drums, and I had this sunglasses worn just like a rock star, and I was just doing all. Let me again show all of you. Do you want to see that again? I'm very sure. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I like to be a musician. Excuse me. So I would really want to be a musician somewhere on my free time. I would like to learn the notes of music, which is Saregama Padanisa, and also want to learn some singing and particularly music. Flute is my favorite instrument, and then also we have drums and tabla and so many beautiful instruments. I'm so thankful. This is something I really want to say for all of you. I'm so thankful to the nature, the supreme power of the universe to give us this amazing ears to listen so many different sounds at so many different frequencies. Right? We never thank our own body and parts. Eyes. I would really thank the supreme power to give us a wonderful vision and eyes so that we can see this beautiful world around. How many of you have thanked your eyes till now? How many of you have thanked your heart, which is always pumping blood, which is always doing its job 24 by 7 until you die? Isn't it amazing? Right? So, how many of you take care of your health? How many of you take care of your intestine? How many of you take care of your liver, kidney, so many different parts, your brain? Are you really giving that importance? You have to give that importance. You have to eat right food. You have to do all necessary good things. You have to do all necessary right things to maintain a right health. Health is the new age wealth. You can call it whatever. Reshmi Vinod C. Is it Reshmi or Reshma? I don't know. Is it a typo? Welcome to the show. First time. Oh ho. Sneha Bhatt is saying I really look like a rock star. I do. I don't agree on this. I am a rock star. Looking like a rock star is different, Sneha Bhatt. I am a rock star. Okay. So let's enter the topic today. Arjuna Awardees, Badminton India 2022, the Monday nights with Mohit, episode number 49. So firstly, um, okay, Reshmi, welcome to the show. Firstly, so you can also put a comment that what do you really understand about Arjuna Awards? It's one of the highest award for a player, for a student in sports. What do you really understand? Okay. Okay. Let me also Arjuna Awards. I lost that page. Just give me a while. Okay, I got it. Okay, stay with me. Don't go anywhere today. So this show will be really rocking, as you said, Sneha. But okay, let me share this for you. Give me a thumbs up if everything's okay. The Arjuna Award, officially known as the Arjuna Awards for Outstanding Performance in Sports and Games. This is the second highest sporting honor of India, the second highest sporting honor of India. The highest being Khel Ratna Award. Very few people in India has got that. The award, this award, right, the Arjuna Award, is named after Arjuna, one of the characters of the Sanskrit epic Mahabharata from the ancient India. Arjuna is the main protagonist of the epic. What do you mean by protagonist? Have you heard about protagonist and antagonist? Protagonist is something kind of a hero. If you have seen a movie, there is a hero and there is a villain, or there is a heroine, or there is a villain. If you are very familiar with Avengers, right? There are Avengers like Iron Man, Thor, then you have um, Black Panther, and so many people. They are all protagonists. And you see, there is one man. I forgot his name. The big one, who they fight for, right? I'm forgetting the name. Can anyone tell me? Antagonist of Avengers. Oh, I know his name. I forgot his name. Anyways, so antagonist means villains, right? So villains are the people who always try to destroy and have their own, um how antagonists are people who are always like villain, destroy, against the law, against the society, and such people are often portrayed as antagonist. Okay, so if you see now, yeah, so this is the second highest. So Arjuna is considered one of the greatest warriors of ancient India after Rama and Parshurama. So you can go through the Wikipedia page. I would take you directly to the the list of national awardees. Let me change this. Okay. Let me show you, how many people have won the Arjuna awardees since 1960s. So we have right from 1961 Nandu Natekar, then followed by Meena Shah. You can see here Dinesh Khanna, 1965, 7 Suresh Goyal, all the way. And I can you guys can name this. You can understand Madhumita Bhist, then Partho Ganguly, Pulel Gobichand sir, George Thomas, Abhinsham Gupta, Aparna Popat, Chetan Anand, Anup Sridhar, Saina Nehwal in 2009, Jwala Gupta, Parupalli Kashyap, Ashwini Ponappa, PV Sindhu. By the way, PV Sindhu got it in 2013. 14 with Biju V, Srikanth Kidambi in 2015, 2018, and there was a gap. 2018, N. Sikki Reddy, B. Sai Pranith on 19, Satvik, Chirag. Chirag was the last one. And this time we have two Arjuna awardees, H.S. Pranoy and Lakshya Sen. So this was the list of Arjuna awardees in India. And now we can go with the question, Reshmi Vinodsi. Sorry. Out of topic, no worries. Any questions are okay on my platform. Out of topic, how do we have a good swing and always play with the correct grip if we have cultivated bad habits over the years? This is, I think, a technical question. There are multiple perspectives on this. You know, who is the first All England champion? Reshmi, who is the first All England champion in men's singles in India? From India, Prakash Padukone sir, right? So if you see his grip, he holds somewhat like a hammer grip. He doesn't have the traditional forehand grip. He doesn't have it. He did not, maybe he didn't learn it, or maybe nobody was correcting at that time. I don't know. So he holds more of a hammer grip. Sai Praneeth holds more like a hammer grip. So grip is something, I would say, it's your understanding of holding the racket, unless it doesn't stop your ability to, you know, geometrize on the court, get strokes on different angles. It's okay not to, worry too much about the bookish kind of grip, because a lot of people hold forehand grip as panhandle grip, which is like, how you hold a pan. So similarly, they hold it and they've become world champions. So there is nothing called as wrong and right in as per my understanding. It is something that, I would say, unless it doesn't hamper or unless it doesn't stop you from playing different strokes, it's still okay. Don't worry too much on that. Don't go to correct too much, because you will also, you will get confused and you will restrict certain abilities in you which might be natural. Talk coming back on the grip, Reshmi. If I talk about Prakash Padukone sir, he never had this cross shots, cross drop shots near the net. As you can see, a lot of people are playing a cross shot, cross drop shots, like Victor Axelsen, Kidambi Srikanth. Like that, Prakash sir never had that, and he had a different game style. More of half smashes, dribbles, and deceptive returns from the net and from the lobby. Still world number one, All England champion. So I would say, if you're a player, just focus on building your own strength. They say strengthen your strength, work on key areas. Strengthen your strength, work on key areas. So that at any given moment, at any adverse situations, you should be able to, apply this strength at all times. So that's all matters. There are people who only have reached highest level only through one or two key strokes, like smash and dribble, like a drop and toss. I hope you get it. Okay, we have also got a like from Yogendra Naik. By the way, he's my childhood friend and brother. Hello, Yogendra. Welcome to the show. I think first time you have liked something, or you've never commented. Okay, I'll have that count. Okay, let's get back to the topic. As we know, HS Prannoy and Lakshya Sen have nominated for Arjuna Awardee. And let's also see a video, a very interesting video about Matsya Ved. When we understand, why the National Council has given the name of Arjuna for this prestigious second highest civil award, there are certain qualities which I would like to take you before the video very quickly. And that video is very interesting, by the way. You will really love it. Okay, so it's a very long read, but I'll just quickly take a summary of it, because I really like this with my research. So, who was Arjuna? Arjuna was what happened? He was a divine being, son of Indra. In other words, he was not just an ordinary person. He was a person born with nice divine samskaras. And quickly, if you see what made Arjuna here, what made Arjuna so special to his guru, it was Arjuna's love, trust, and unshakable faith in his guru. Sadly, I have been listening to a lot of coach and student relationships where student doesn't have Arjuna's quality of being into Dronacharyas, on their gurus, which is love, trust, and unshakable faith. As a coach, as a teacher, as a guru, this is something I have learned in my coaching experience, almost more than a decade of coaching experience, being a guru and being a teacher. We are like, a a kind of doctors. When the patient comes on table, whatever the accident or illness be, it's our dharma to teach those just like a doctor, that you have to give them the right treatment. You cannot mess up. If that happens, then internally, for us, internally as a coach, we always see that what is the next thing for them, what is the next thing for players. We um, without any selfishness, selflessly, as a coach, I have always been, try to be fair, not try to be, sorry, it's the wrong word. I always be fair in delivering whatever I could and give the best for that individual player. For a coach and a teacher, that has to happen. Otherwise, he's not a coach or a teacher or a guru. A guru means gu means light, ru means pathway. So we have to give that right. We have to shadow the light rightly towards that good pathway. Selflessly we do that, at least I do that. So it has not been there from many in the ecosystem, but we will always try and do that. Quickly going with this, Arjuna was trained as a warrior and grew up in that consciousness. In school, he learned all forms of martial arts. And then this is one of the very important line which I really want you guys to know this. I missed it. Yes. Okay. If you understand, I'll read this whole, para. How you relate to what you learn impacts whether it is good or bad. For example, if it helps you to evolve and grow, then it's a good thing. You may be wondering what evolution and growth mean. There are basic concepts that should be clear in your mind. This is about Arjuna. If you understand these things, you cannot be deluded. In the context of spirituality, if something helps you grow, it means that it helps you to subdue your lower nature of greed, selfishness, hatred, jealousy, envy, while helping you to cultivate the opposite qualities like love, compassion, and while gaining focus and concentration. Which means your whole energy is towards learning and building all these focus, concentrations and all. Not the other Adshat Vairigalus. They call in Kannada Adshat Vairigalu, right? Kam, Krodh, Moha, Lobh, Modh, Mada, Matsara. So these 6 things are away, and you only focus on concentration and focus and building yourself. Right? This was really good. I felt very happy by reading this. How did you feel? Right. So now we will quickly watch. I'll switch off the music, and now we will quickly watch one video. It's called Matsya Ved. Let me give a small background, 10-second background. Dronacharya had kept a test, and he had kept a test for all those 4 kings, Pandavas, and then he checked all the 5 people that what could be the answer from them, and Arjuna excelled in this. Let's quickly watch this video.
अर्जुन की एकाग्रता।
गुरुजी आ गए। प्रणाम गुरुजी।
आयुष्मान भव। शिष्यों, तैयार हो जाओ, आज तुम्हारी तीर चलाने की परीक्षा होगी।
हम सब तैयार हैं गुरुदेव। हाँ, हम सब तैयार हैं।
अच्छा, तो सब पंक्ति बनाकर उधर खड़े हो जाओ। सामने उस पर, वहां ऊपर सफेद रंग की एक नकली चिड़िया है। उसकी आंख पर तुम्हें निशाना लगाना है।
वो वहां? अरे वहां नहीं, इधर, यहां।
शांत, इधर उधर मत देखो। याद रखो, केवल चिड़िया की आंख पर और उसमें भी उसकी पुतली पर निशाना लगाना है। समझते हो?
जी हाँ।
तब फिर एक एक करके आगे बढ़ो और उस स्थान पर खड़े होकर अपने अपने तीर कमान संभाल लो। कुमार युधिष्ठिर, सबसे पहले तुम आओ।
जो आज्ञा गुरुदेव। गुरुदेव, मैं तैयार हूं।
वत्स, तुम्हें क्या दिखाई दे रहा है?
गुरु, मुझे आप, मेरे भाई, पेड़ और उसके ऊपर रखी चिड़िया, सभी कुछ दिखाई दे रहा है।
कुमार युधिष्ठिर, तुम हट जाओ। तुम चिड़िया की आंख पर निशाना नहीं लगा सकते। कुमार दुर्योधन, तुम आगे आओ।
जी गुरुजी, मैं तैयार हूँ।
वत्स, क्या तुम पेड़ सहित हमको भी देख रहे हो?
आप ही नहीं गुरुदेव, मैं सब भाइयों को भी देख रहा हूँ।
क्या तुम पेड़ पर बैठी चिड़िया को देख रहे हो?
जी हाँ, मैं आपको भी देख रहा हूँ। इसके साथ ही आसमान, पेड़ और उस पर बैठी चिड़िया को भी देख रहा हूँ।
कुमार दुर्योधन, ये गदा युद्ध नहीं है। जाओ, अपने स्थान पर खड़े हो जाओ।
पर गुरुजी, मैंने तीर तो छोड़ा ही नहीं।
अपने स्थान पर जाओ दुर्योधन। कुमार भीम, तुम आगे आओ।
मैं तैयार हूं गुरुदेव।
ये तो तुम जानते हो, आज गदा युद्ध की परीक्षा नहीं है।
जानता हूं गुरुदेव, आज निशाना लगाने की परीक्षा है।
शाबाश। अब तुम ये बताओ, तुम यहाँ पर क्या क्या देख रहे हो?
गुरुजी, मैं आप सब लोगों को देख रहा हूं, आकाश को देख रहा हूं।
और क्या क्या देख रहे हो?
गुरुजी, मैं पेड़ और उस पर बैठी चिड़िया को भी देख रहा हूं।
अच्छा, तो तुम भी अपने भाइयों के पास जाकर खड़े हो जाओ।
पर गुरुजी, निशाना?
वो तुम्हारे बस का नहीं। जाओ।
बहुत अच्छा।
क्यों कुमार दुशासन, तुम्हारा क्या विचार है? तुम्हारी दृष्टि तो बहुत तेज है। तुम क्या क्या देखते हो?
मैं तो गुरुदेव वहां तक देख रहा हूँ जहाँ पर जमीन और आसमान मिलते हैं।
तब यही अच्छा है कि तुम उठो ही मत। बेटा अर्जुन।
मैं तैयार हूं गुरुदेव, आज्ञा दीजिए गुरुदेव।
अर्जुन, तुम्हें क्या क्या दिखाई दे रहा है?
गुरुजी, मैं ना आसमान को देखता हूं, ना पेड़ को। मुझे तो केवल वहां चिड़िया दिखाई दे रही है। आप आज्ञा दीजिए।
क्या क्या तुम केवल चिड़िया को देखते हो?
गुरुदेव, अब तो मुझे चिड़िया के केवल आंखें ही दिखाई दे रही हैं।
बेटा, बाण छोड़ दो।
जो आज्ञा।
वो कमान खींचता है और तीर सन सन करता हुआ चिड़िया की आंख में लगता है। चिड़िया नीचे आ गिरती है। शाबाश बेटा, शाबाश। तू ही मेरा सच्चा शिष्य है। तूने मेरी लाज रखी है। आज मैं तुम्हें वर देता हूं कि तीर चलाने की विद्या में मेरा कोई शिष्य तुझसे आगे नहीं बढ़ सकेगा। मेरे गले लग जा।
Amazing, right? So did you get the lesson out of it? 5 students, one coach. He planted one wooden bird on the tree, asked each of them, each of the warriors, that what are you actually able to see? First warrior said, I can see everything, you, myself, there, everything, Akash, everything. Like that, all 4 of them said different things. But one warrior, Arjuna, he said that I can see the eye of the bird, which means he was absolutely focused on target. Single focus, tunnel focus, just like this. And everything faded away. There was no distraction. So that's the level of focus and concentration Arjuna had. And that test was about, nishane lagane ka. It was about the target. And in those times, archery was one of the biggest, you know, um, biggest thing of war. So whoever had the best target, they would excel in that, and Arjuna clearly excelled in that, right? I hope you have got this message from this video. Okay, let's go with the question. Reshmi, how is Victor dominating the play in where where would he stand in the times of Prime, LCW, and Lindan? That's a tricky question. Okay, so let me try and break this. Victor Axelsen, during LCW and Lindan, he was, growing at that time. He was actually learning. He was a youngster, probably between 19 to 22, 23, and he had lots of energy and he was learning, but he was not able to capitalize his great attack. Now, if you see his attacking style and his, the timing of that attack is unmatchable. When I say it's unmatchable, it has taken almost more than a decade to come into a shape of, domination. What you said, it has taken a lot of time for him. It's not that he has only the natural ability of height. No, but earlier those smashes have been retrieved by many players, like as you see Lindan and Lee Chongwei. And when he played against Lindan and Lee Chongwei, both these players, right, Lindan and Lee Chongwei, they don't allow you to attack easily. They don't allow you to get under the shuttle and find a great angle to score the point. They don't let you do that. Especially Lindan never lets you do that. So now, if you see, there are, uh, I would say that Victor has jumped at least 2 to 3 levels higher than all other contemporaries, competitors. So there is nobody who can, put the shuttle back to him, where it has to be constantly under neutral pace. Not that Victor Axelsen can suddenly increase the pace and start attacking. Nobody is there to do that. But if you can take Victor Axelsen, distract him during the first and second phase of the game. If you ask me what is phase, so there are I have designed something like three phases in the game: the first 7 points, then the next 7 points, which is 14, and the last 7 points. So if you are able to stay with Victor Axelsen throughout these three phases, you have more chances, because he is not he is actually Victor Axelsen is actually breakable during that pressure situations. There are so many matches, like I forgot which was the match between Lakshya Sen and Victor Axelsen. I think Denmark Open or German Open, right? So if you see, Lakshya Sen took him very close in the end of the third game, and Lakshya Sen was allowing Victor to take that risk of attacking very close to the lines, and he made a mistake in the last point. But you can see the other thing, like last year All England Championships, he was absolutely brutal. Victor was absolutely brutal, like an animal. He did not allow Lakshya Sen to come neck to neck or maybe go along with him. He started attacking from love all. I hope I've answered. Reshmi, thank you for your view. Welcome. Payal Nigam, very well said, Mohit sir. Thank you so much. Reshmi Vinod, great show. Absolutely, please come every Monday. I hope everyone has subscribed my channel and give a like for this video, so that the algorithm helps me to have more views. So this is the last part we would go, about the head-to-head of these two Arjuna awardees of 2022 of badminton. You can keep posting your comments. I can answer those things, those questions. Okay, here we go. Prannoy and Lakshya Sen. Prannoy clearly trails with Lakshya Sen. Lakshya Sen has won 3 matches out of 5 with Prannoy HS. The current ranking of Lakshya Sen is 7. Typically, he has qualified for the year-end championship, which is called Super Series Finals, right? Which is being held in, I think, in China currently. But Lakshya Sen opted out of the tournament, and Prannoy has got the entry for the tournament. We can see the score. The last Denmark Open was won by Lakshya Sen. Then Lakshya Sen has lost the previous World Championships with Prannoy. Lakshya Sen lost to Prannoy in East Ventures Indonesian Open. German Open and Indian Open, clearly Lakshya Sen beat HS Prannoy. Okay. Yeah. Yes, Neha, but next show will be half century. We don't have this in badminton. Yes, half century. Kind of half century. Yes. So I'm still trying to figure out whether I should continue after 1 year, which is I think 54 episodes. I'm actually trying. I'm in trilemma, not dilemma, trilemma. That whether I should continue, whether I should make a Monday night special whenever, maybe monthly once or monthly twice, not more than that, or maybe completely stop the show and focus on other things. I don't know. You guys should say. So yes, sir. Please. So should I stop the show? Is that the answer? Um. Yeah. So this. So episode number 49. Okay. Keep going. Good vibes. No, no. Do it every Monday. Yes. It takes a lot of time and energy and research to do all these things. It'll at least take weekly for me 10 to 15 hours to make this show. So let me also think through it because I want to find multiple formats how we can do. I also wanted to introduce something called thank god it's Friday, but usually people on Friday go for party, and I don't go for party. I actually go for swimming on Fridays evening. So my idea of entertainment and party is more of working out and trying out different things, and also learning new skills. That's something I really love. So let me see. I'll consider that, Sneha Bhatt and Reshmi Vinod. So I have to end this show. Let's talk about today's show, right? I think I learned three things from Arjuna. One is the focus and concentration. To do any task, absolute single focus is required to do it at the best of your ability. That's the first and foremost thing I learned about Arjuna. Second, there was something called unshakable faith with your guru. I was thinking, why did he say unshakable faith in your coach or in your teacher, uh, in your coach, teacher, and maybe guru? That's because a coach, teacher, and guru will always drive you, push you to explore your limits. Every day you'll have a limit, but you will have to push that across or maybe break that chain and find a new possible way or maybe enhance your abilities. For that, I think we will not be able to see it from your eyes or maybe from our vision. For that, there has to be someone who has always or already moved in that pathway, so that he or she understands that this is the roadblocks maybe the student will go through, and I have to maybe teach them how to overcome that. So for that, you need to have this unshakable faith and trust in your guru or coach or teacher. And the third one I have understood from Arjuna is that belief in your ability, right? Whatever abilities it could be. There might be hundreds of people who are doing much better than you on daily basis, but still having that faith in your ability is absolutely important. So these are the three qualities which I learned from Arjuna. And I think if you see, the Arjuna Award is clearly built on these three qualities, or maybe even more qualities of Arjuna. Dedication, working hard, focus, concentration. Doing everything to make achievement possible. So that's the reason Arjuna Award was there. Okay. So yes, I'll be there for another 2 more minutes. Let me put some music on. Let's enjoy. I always do that, not to be so boring. Okay. Tell me if this is okay or I can. Okay, this should be okay. So it's great. I'm sure many people who can't watch it now will watch it for sure. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, let me go through the comments. Sorry. Reshmi Vinod, great show. Thank you for your time. One last question. What does badminton mean to you? Oh, this was not a question. This was actually Arjuna's archery straight to my heart. There you can find badminton. Yeah, badminton was. Let me lower a bit. It's a very emotional question. Badminton was first love for me when I started, when I saw a couple of players playing in KBA. This was in the year 2001. I saw especially two players. One was Anup Sridhar and one was Rohan Castellino. Many might not know this right now, but at that time he was one of the best players I've ever seen. He was junior world championship quarterfinalist and many times junior national championships and blah blah blah. So many titles. The way he was playing on court, he was just literally walking, and he was amazing. And I immediately fell in love with the sport, not with Rohan. Okay, so with the sport, and I saw Anup Sridhar playing the sport. He was flawless on court, a very tall guy. Half smashes and smashes were very beautiful, and that really attracted me. And that's where I decided that I really want to play the sport and achieve as highest achievements as possible. That's where it happened, and today as a coach, I realized that this was much bigger education than my school, because this journey has helped me immensely in learning about my body, learning about myself, learning about my emotions, thoughts, my identity, everything, right? So this has given me a sort of hope for the future. So that's in a short, Reshmi. That's the definition of badminton for me. And I wouldn't say badminton is everything in my life. No, I won't lie to you guys. But badminton has a lot of meaning in my life. That's what I can say. Oh, my dear Rapscallion. Proud of you, man. Wow, great upgrade in video quality. Yeah, so I have turned my phone. Let me show you. So this is my phone, iPhone. So I can see, so all these things are there, connected everywhere. That's me sitting. Okay, let me change. Okay, that's me sitting here. Very happy the hard work paid off. You mean to say my camera quality hard work? Well, Rapscallion, I won silver in men's doubles at a state tournament yesterday. Wow. And the inspiration behind winning this men's doubles tournament, ladies and gentlemen, is Monday Nights with Mohit Kamath. Because Rapscallion has been learning so many insights and tactics and strategies from badminton and winning state level championships. Awesome, man. I am just taking the credit. I hope don't get sued from you. Very happy the hard work paid off. Okay, I got it. Great setup. Can really see the improvement. Thank you for investing for us. Oh, that was quite a lot of investment. Okay. Thank you, Mohit. Yes, welcome. Thank you, Raf. You have been a great support. You have been always there for my show. Long way. As I told you, when you come to India, it's my treat. Let's go for a dinner. Okay, UKY. I'm Harshit, your student. There were 5 Harshits as my student. I don't know which one you are from the old baddie zone. From the school, maybe from Majestine baddie zone. Okay. Sir, is the show started? No, it's going to end. Okay. Okay, Raf Scallion, yes, we will meet in April. By the way, if someone wants to meet and join dinner with us, myself from India and Raf Scallion from UK, London, I think. So that gentleman is coming from London. You are free to join. Show is ending now, actually. Yeah, it's almost 45 minutes. I can be here for another 3-4 minutes. That should be okay. Harshit Reddy. Harshit Reddy, or there is one student called Harshita Reddy. So either you're a boy or a girl, I don't know. This really happens with me, okay? So many students, I don't remember their names and I keep forgetting their names, 400 plus and probably around 6,000 in the last 2-3 years or 5 years, let's say. How will I remember so many names? Okay, I got it. Harshit, you must be the Harshit boy from the Shobha apartment. Yes, good. Nice. Welcome to the show. Please subscribe my channel. Sir, you know Million and Vinayke? I don't know. So let me just chill out a bit. We coaches usually don't get this time, right? I was just trying to play some drums and all in the beginning. As I told you, I like music. I love music. Different kinds of music. Which webcam is it, by the way, if I may ask? No, I have, used Camo Studio. I downloaded that. I purchased the license, and with your iPhone you can connect that to your MacBook and that becomes an camera. That's a really nice one, right? So with the new update of iPhone Ventura, the OS update in iPhone Ventura, there are superb things. It's continuity camera. You can utilize your webcam in 2 different ways. I really love that. The show doesn't start at 9, it ends at 9, or probably more. Sir, you start teaching music. No, I have to learn, I have to be a student. Being a student is very important. Let me give you a funny example. So, I'm this celebrity coach, Mohit Kamath, and I went to a swimming class, and the first day I was just walking like, one of the All India champion and blah, 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 world number, whatever it is. And the coach told me, sir, it's 8 o'clock batch, you are here at 8:05. And I said, so what? And he told me, quickly come and stand in the line. I was so pissed. I said, who talks to me like this? Who teaches me time discipline? I was so in egoistic manner that okay, on the line, on the last. And he made me do all the warm-up. That is the time I really felt my ego melted like a candle. You're not Mohit Kamath, the badminton player, coach there. You're just Mohit Kamath. That is the day I realized your identity belongs to one place. And different places don't take it. Just be a student. Okay. So this will be the last one. But at least you remember Kalyani and Arav. Yes, I remember Kalyani and Arav. I don't remember Million and Vinayka. Or maybe it's a typo, right? By the way, all of you, I think this is the last time I cannot push anymore. So thank you for coming for Monday night show, and keep coming. And tell it to your friends, your family, your neighbors. There's a wonderful show, and I get to learn a lot from this show. And having a wonderful Monday, you can have a wonderful week ahead. Never seen you like this, sir. You are so serious on court. Yes, that's the identity. I gave you an example. Mohit Kamath on the court is different, and it has to be different somewhere else. Harshit Reddy is somebody on the court, badminton court, but Harshit Reddy should be somebody else on the different scenarios. That's how we have to cultivate our lifestyle. I think that keeps you more grounded and helpful and approachable. This is something I follow, guys. Okay, so let's meet up, I think, on the episode number 50, and let's have a great blast on that day. Okay, thank you for coming. Have a wonderful week ahead, and let's catch up on the next Monday. Keep following me on Instagram keep following me on Facebook, and watch wonderful smart badminton videos. Hey, bye.